For Atlanta Faze, their best hard point.
You got to win this if you're Legion. You got to win this. Just get the confidence rolling. Get the vibes flowing. Come out and take this map one. We're going to kick it off with Big Clay. As you know how fired up he is for this matchup. I mean, not the spot they want to be in, but fact is, this is where you are. Got to dig your way out of it.
Yeah, it's all about that preparation, right? You kind of get ready for this moment. Just looking at the stats between these two teams, right? It's been all Atlanta Faze, 4-0 on the year versus Legion. One player, though, that has been magnificent for Legion has been Temp. He's been the only player positive versus this Atlanta Faze team. He needs everyone else to step on up, especially this guy, Standy. You heard Nameless talk about it. He's had great online stages. Can he bring it now to LAN?
Yeah, they just need that same force, that same difference maker. When you talk about the respawns, chance to maybe line up two there, not going to happen. It's 3 kills through for Atlanta Faze. As those clear them out of the point. Now we focus on the rotation. You see the lock pop up on the map. In 5 seconds, our next hard point going to be there. Slasher is set up. And he's got teammates around him. They're going to have kind of like a 4-on-3 here for a moment. You see at number 7 and what they're watching on the map if you're BZ. Now the chance to pitch. He's going to wrap it and try to help. But you had the numbers here for a moment if you are Las Vegas Legion. So far, they're making work.
Yeah, that first push, right? You started off with that nade kill on Simp on that back fan, but now you have another pinch. Simp, he's able to find 1 kill. Now just playing his light, keeping them off of that point. Over on this side of the map near the Vans, you have Slasher setting up, trying to put that trophy down. It's a bit messy. It's been a couple of braces on both ends. Finally, now maybe a chance for Atlanta Faze, but then a couple of kills for Legion do come on in. They've had back truck control, though. That's really been the key for Atlanta Faze. They've had Simp back here, now Celium, just making sure no one can get on the hill for Legion.
Still basically tied up in the score feed. Simp looking to take the route to the back ladder. In behind one, easy pickings there onto TJ as he gets set up on balcony side, though one to push outside from top, and Simp is going to snap. We saw that from like the bird's eye. It looks like he's going to get flanked, but incredible play there, and Simp has been lights out in hard point lately. Right now, 7-4 start.
I mean, just a huge win right there. That heady, not easy to get him off, but the Vaz connects, and now over at this P3, it is a clean setup here for Atlanta Faze, but it starts with Simp's play. Him and Cell staying alive, able to find that, but nobody watching the ladder as Clay able to climb on up with that pistol, just snaps on. The hip fire connects. Simp has been the hero here, but a nade will take him out.
He certainly has been. Now, how much stock do you put in? Like, the Faze run in hardpoint, you know, they go like 5-1 over the course of the stage, but like, the competition wasn't super tough. Do you put anything into that record, or not really yet?
No, I do. I mean, listen, even for some of the worst teams, they've split some of these hardpoint maps. Right? I think just winning some of those, getting the fundamentals down, and really for Simp to get going, because I know there's so much of BZ and Celium talking, I think as there should be, right? MVPs and candidate players, but it feels like when Simp is on, this team is different.
Yeah, no, it really is. I mean, he can be the best player in the world at any given moment. What is he going to provide this weekend? But so far, it is all Faze. You're up 50 or so points, and that lead is building into the hard point. We will get eyes on with a BZ. It's Celium getting kills in and around the cuts. Nice job just backing down, trying to play his life for a moment, waiting for the help to come. But a BZ just kind of soaking up time right now, trying to get the swap off will be Slasher, but he will end up falling.
Yeah, but one thing has just been these Atlanta Faze breaks, and they get in again. Simp going to try to find the opener, gets to that contest. There is the trade. It is the SMG duo. It is Simp. It is a BZ almost able to find the third, but there's a BZ able to find number 4. The rest of this time going to go their way.
Yeah, Simp kind of seems to be in that form where he is just snapping to the next fight every single time. Teammates comms likely on point. He's getting deep into his bag, and the lead continues to build. Everybody right now positive on the side of Atlanta Faze. You're out slaying, you're out working around the objective. Legion have got to come alive, and they've got to do it soon because they are getting just choked out here early in this hard point. Yeah,
I mean, look at this Atlanta Faze scoreboard right now, right? I mean, just everybody's contributing. 10 kills, 11 from Simp, but that just means the trades are on point. Everyone kind of is doing their job, playing their life well. Cell, there is that opener. Is Simp going to win the next one-on-one, maybe to break on through? Let's say he's just stunning out, trying to wait for his teammates, but there's the hold we talked about from Vegas, finally able to deal with that first push.
There we go. That's a nice wave of kills that you desperately needed. Now can you get the rest of this time? Because, you know, we had Simp on the podcast, really talked with him about how much they've been working to try and fix these hard points. It's been a very frustrating year trying to get the respawns done, but the work has been put in. Same for Legion, though. You've been really trying to work on these respawns. Standy comes in. You're trying to fix him. TJ's been playing very, very well. Right now at 8-14, but kind of the TJ that we've wanted to see. You've been seeing at times. Like, where has he been? He's arrived in moments.
Yeah, they needed a full 60 here, and they did it. Yeah, TJ, I think he was 3-10 to start this. Now on a 3 spree, able to lock down Laundry, win that first one, but a big hill there for Vegas to get right back in the game. Now down 35 points. We'll see if they can bring it together now, this second set of hills.
That one hard point, though, how much that shifted it, right? Like, at risk of just getting blown off the map, now you get right back into it, but it will be Atlanta Faze in the point, and you're going to have to try and get a break here if you are Legion. There's a pick now from Clay. Tip's going to get gunned out of the window. So far, so good if you are Atlanta Faze. They've got the spots, they've got the point, they've got the lead, and they're continuing to build.
Yeah, I mean, this is actually great time. You do not see a lot of time here at this P1 on Embassy, but I think that was the first 25 seconds of the hill going to go their way. There's going to be 3 dead. Vegas, though, they're going to spawn out Faze all the way towards the back of P2. So Faze will take that. Now it's going to allow them to set up Vans and get ready for the next hill. So all in all, you take this if you are Faze. That early time kind of leads to Vegas thinking, dude, we got to get them off of the hill.
Just the
lead
pressure.
them out of position. The pressure then on Vegas, and there we go. For P2, you have Faze set up.
Now, last time you were here, right, it was pretty early kills from Legion. They got him out of the point. There was a bit of a back and forth, but some big kills to get set up this time. They're going to have the early time. Now pressure to Faze to try and get the break. We'll see what Legion can do with this setup. Just trying to get eyes on the players if you are Clay. His buddy and Timp able to get 1. Clay there with the shots on point. 3 are going to drop for Faze. Trophy into the point and set up. Potential lead change is looming. Legion, they needed to come alive big time, and they have.
Yeah, that was just a spot they never had last time through at P2. Was that back truck? Clay now at Vans setting up, trying to find the third, just playing his life. That's going to be 3 dead. The last player alive will be Slasher. And well, with 25 seconds left, the lead change that should come into play as well. There we go. Rotation for Faze has to come in at P3.
You're once down nearly 100, and now you are tied up. 138, 138, straight to a listen in with Legion.
Top orange and hill, no choke. Top orange,
there is a trope, there is a trope.
Gotta work right, work right.
I shot the trope, I shot the trope. I needed time. Time, 1 shot to a navy. 1 bullet.
Yo, one's low orange.
1 bullet on hill, guys.
One's low orange.
Going laundry.
He's in the door. Top orange. Top orange.
I'm gonna top cat cross.
Orange weak,
I mean, cat cross.
Yeah,
I'm one shot.
That should be good.
Okay, I'm here. I'm gas. I don't have a trophy for you.
Alive.
Me in the back.
I someone sign.
You can push A live if you want.
I don't see him, son.
I'll see if he can work this. He might be close.
Big kills, guys. Big
Yo,
break.
top office.
Top office. 1 shot dead. Top dead.
That's one.
That's one dead.
Sell him a
I'm
sip.
helping you back door.
Yeah, one shot.
Yo, guys, they're spawning on his gas, okay? They're spawning on his gas.
Hurt.
There's only 2 new.
Left corner.
Back door, left corner. I'll come back door. I'll come back door.
Chop me, sell. I'm hitting it with you. You ready?
Waiting for you.
I'll see back door.
No, he ran.
He's back call.
Help me.
He's back call. He's back call. He's back call.
Is that 200
Buy
on
time,
hill?
buy
That's
time.
100 on hill.
That's it. Yeah, 2-0.
Alright, work right together.
Be calm.
He's back right corner hill. One's Terrace. Terrace left corner.
All right.
One's gonna be out left. So it's gonna be out left.
I'm coming right with you,
Son,
Don.
dude.
We're spawning at Narnia. You guys gotta
Yo,
wait
we're
for us.
planners.
Send that in for you.
Planners, sells planners.
I'll push in the back.
Planner's not
I'm
backing
trying
up.
to-
Planner's not backing up.
I'll
Guys.
see him hall.
Send in hill, guys.
One more
Jump back call.
Let's go.
Flags dead.
Let's go.
I'm on
Back call, corner. Deep right.
That's
What's
nice.
Desk in F1.
I'm 1 shot, bro.
He's weak.
Yes,
Let's back door. Let's back door too.
That's one gas. Give me your
We come out of the listen-in, 30-point advantage for Faze. Remember, Legion are playing for their champs' lives. This round 1 matchup is massive. They brought it back, but can they put it away? Faze now eclipsing the 200-point mark.
Yeah, the start of that P4 just a little bit hairy there. You know, you had Temp at the back door, and now at P5, the rotation going the way of Atlanta Faze. This is where Vegas got back into the game on that first set of hills. But so far, so good for Atlanta Faze. Only 40 more seconds to go to win this map. And well, again, the slaying for Faze Faze, the entire team is contributing. But Clay with the Vaz just flies on through. Just gets them on the hill, but he needs some help from his team as well. He is the only player on this side of the map, and that's going to allow Celium to earn this time.
I was about to say Simp up to 5 in a row, and Clay just comes flying in like an eagle, just smokes him. But yeah, it's desperation time. 25 more points needed for Faze. Big gunfight win there from Cell as he goes to +7. Because all this time is there. And you think about the fact that you have to break, you're going to have to get in. They've got a chance to win it here, and Cell just continues to win fights. Now up to 4 in a row. 10 points needed, 15 seconds left on the hard point. You're trying to flood through if you are Legion. Are you going to get there in time? What corner are they in? Standing, able to take out 2. All right, so you're at least maybe going to survive to see another hard point. But you need 1 point if you are Faze.
Yeah, the problem is this P1. I mean, we all know how difficult it is to hold it. I mean, it just needs, 1 second. 1 second from a Faze player just to touch it. And this map number 1 is done with. A couple of kills come through. Who is going to be that player that just dives on out? A nice bait and switch. Everything is open. Tempus trying to lock it down with TJ. Is anybody on it? Simp is there. Faze take map number 1.